Welcome to our basic lesson, Punch Through Boards for Beginners. Anyone who has been training karate for some time will at some point ask themselves the question, can I punch through such a board and how does it work? And often one is hesitant to simply strike, so today I'll show you how to do it. First of all, we don't use a real board, but a plastic exercise board. You can use these boards several times. You can buy it in all karate shops or online. This board here has already been broken apart. You can then simply put it back together again. The boards are available in different thicknesses, light, medium and professional. The pink one I use here is light. If we hit the board with our fist, the risk of injury is quite high if we are beginners. But remember, even if we hit with our fist, we don't straighten the arm. Completely straighten arm and turn fist would be basic technique. We imagine the target about 20 centimeters behind the board and hit it before the basic technique would end. If we straighten our arm for basic technique, our fist is 20 centimeters behind the board. We retract our fist, then we have the right point to punch the board. Oizuki has the disadvantage that if our wrist is not stable enough from the exercise on the punching bag or makiwara, we can hit the wrong way. Then we can injure ourselves or, in the worst case, break the joint. If we are lucky, it only hurts a little bit or it does not work. Therefore, the best technique for beginners, we hit our board with teisho. Teisho. The ball of our hand that we hit when we use teisho is very insensitive. It doesn't hurt and there is practically no risk of injury because our wrist is tense and stable with teisho anyway. The only thing we have to pay attention to, teisho has to be angled enough so that the fingertips don't hit the board. So watch out for your fingertips. Teisho, don't forget to twist your hip. Punch with the heel of your hand. So it's getting serious. We imagine our goal 20 centimeters behind the board. We pay attention to the fingertips and we hit the board with teisho. You can try this several times in a row. If it doesn't work the first time, it doesn't hurt with teisho. Let's do it! One final point to note is the correct height. It is more difficult to use the force upwards, so the board should be in the height of your core. Hip, aim, and 20 centimeters behind. Because our board can be reused, the same thing over again. And a piece of advice, if you have made up your mind to break through the board, don't hesitate on the way. Do it. Just do it. Aim. After your success, Next, try the edge of your hand. Here too we are well cushioned by muscles. Shuto uchi is also a very good technique, in contrast to the knuckles, which like to swell thick and turn blue for 2 weeks when we hit our fists. Using Shuto uchi, watch out for your little finger, it shouldn't stick out and touch the board. The pink board I used before was a soft one. This black board is more strong. 20 centimeters behind in the height of your core. Teisho, don't forget your fingers. Aim, don't forget your hip. Okay, that's it. Thank you for playing. My partner says if you are too strong for one board, you can take 2 or 3 behind in one row and punch all 3. Bye bye.